What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another live stream. Dustin here. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Ready to get off some plays. Thank you very much for tuning in. Obviously, NBA day one of the regular season starts today. Super exciting. I know I went on a little tangent about NBA and it being back and everything. In the morning live stream, if you missed it, we probably have some bangers that are going to be hitting tonight, tomorrow, between NBA. And I'm sorry for you guys that missed it. But for those of you on the afternoon live stream, congratulations. You are here, and we have more bangers to bang. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. I got like 7 better 3-mans in. Let's go. Let's go. Pick 6, so much value, people are saying. Let's go, guys. I mean, NBA season just back. I mean, let's just be honest with it. It's the best time of the year. All these different sports, all these different oh my god, hang on. I can't talk anymore. I got to go ahead and get off these plays. Lauri Markkanen. Oh my goodness. Over 24.5 points and rebounds. It's probably still available, but it's so glitchy that you have to go into like the thing, points and rebounds. Lauri Markkanen. No, I stand corrected. It is not available. What about points though? Over 19.5 points. We'd love to see that. Thank you. We'd love to see the follows. Niners fan, thank you so much for the follow. Sealed my act, thank you so much for the follow. I love you guys so much for that. Taylor Hendricks. Same team. Karl Anthony Towns. We're already on some of his overs. Porzingis under 4.5. Maybe some value there. First quarter. Trey Murphy points and rebounds. I know we're already on. Carson Wentz over interceptions. Bobby Portis. Let's slide him in here. Over 18.5 PRA. Along with, let's go Steven Adams. Over 6.5 rebounds. Wait, we don't need that. We don't need Steven Adams yet. Because we can find some shields, guys. Let's find some shields. In a game or two. If anybody has a couple that they know of already, feel free to drop them in the chat. That way we can take advantage of them. We don't want anything push potential for these shields, but we do want stuff that is going to hit, right? That has a very good chance of hitting. Jaden Daniels 5. A lot of push potential props these days. Dante DiVincenzo, Klingon blocks. Dante DiVincenzo 3s. I have a feeling that's probably not super plus EV, but I could be wrong. Grayson Allen 3s. All right, let's go ahead here. Let's go NBA. We have 2 to look up at least that I know of. 3. Player 3s made. Player made 3s. Cat 1.5 3s. That's very heavily favored over. That's a good call. Let's look at Grayson. Grayson Allen, not too high. And then who was it? I don't remember. I don't remember who it was. 3-pointers made. Yeah, he's not on here. Cat 1.5 3s is not on here. All good though. We're gonna keep looking for something. We gotta find something good here. Dante DiVincenzo. That's who it was that I needed to look up. Dante's pretty heavily favored. There's better shields out there. We just need to find them, guys. It's the one thing I hate doing. It's having to find these. Golden State Lakers, any shields here? Worth a dang. Brooklyn, Charlotte. Looking like not a whole lot here. We might have to go into the NHL And these parlays are probably going to get bumped before I can, find a bunch. But let's see what we can do. NHL, Jeff Skinner. I don't believe we've played Skinner yet. Yes, we have. I lied. See, that's why I double checked myself. We also played Nugent and Connor McMichael. McMichael, we've played Jaden Schwartz, maybe not. Jordan Eberle. Let's go shots on goal. Let's go NHL. Shots on goal. Player shots on goal. Eberle. Favorite over. Schwartz. Nice, but Schwartz, that one's a little bit better. Jaden Schwartz. Strome. That one's also good as well. So we got Strome and Schwartz. We could take over 1.5. Let's run it. All right, guys. That is on Dabble. Obviously, you guys can go to Dabble, copy this entry with one click of a button on the app. You can follow me, Sports by Dustin. Tommy Edmond over hits. Wyatt Johnston over 0.5 points. Let's go. Okay, all right. Now we're cooking if those actually work. Roop over half a point. Our great shields. All right, good stuff. Good stuff. Now I don't have to look as much. Oh, did I look up Cat wrong on the wrong team? I'm still doing that. Oh my god, that's hilarious. All right, well, hey, we got more. We got more because there's definitely some more value. I'm sure that we can get in here on Dabble. Marketing, we just played Metcalf over 55 receiving yards. That's some early value there, but certainly, guys, worth it. DK Metcalf over 55 receiving yards. Heck yeah. Peyton. Okay, well, we're kind of dipping a little bit here already. I don't love that. Drew Holiday over 21.5. Over 21.5 PRA. And then let's go Carl Anthony Towns over 1.5 3-pointers made. Drew just got bumped down to 21. Wait. Hold on. I'm confused. What just happened there? Coleman Bennett. 61.5. I don't know. The market's kind of all over there. Dante DiVincenzo points and assists. 15. Oh my god, they're moving fast as hell right now. Every time I try to withdraw from Dabble, they spin my account. I can't do nothing with them. That's weird. I've had no issues that I can remember with Dabble ever on withdrawals. Coleman Bennett. Maybe we do go Coleman Bennett. That's a crazy slip there. How can you not be romantic about it though? Got a bunch of sports. You got college football tonight with Coleman Bennett. Start us off hot. Start us off hot. Carl Anthony Towns. That's a week-long sweat almost right there. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, we might have to come back. Starting to get into the props I use a lot. All right, better picks, guys. People want better picks. People want better picks. Let's see. Horford under points and rebounds. I can't play Henry. Trace Maxey over. You know what? Let's do this. I think if we got Horford in. I've already played these promos, though. Hang on. Jamar Chase, I don't think I've touched yet. So we'll check. Yeah. Curry. Tailed Alex on one. So we can go Jamar Chase here over. And we can go Horford under 12.5 points and rebounds. And then we can go Maxey over. And that could be a 3-man. Would be plus EV. Maxey over 5.5 assists. Never mind. Horford moved. Horford just moved. Tobias Harris. 15 points and rebounds. Points and assists. So this here, probably not plus EV in a 3-man, which is the issue. Vince Dunn under block shots. Okay, let's do this. Dunn under block shots. Let's go. Sandin under block shots as well. Lopez, Vice Harrison Barnes. Dante DiVincenzo under 3 threes. Tari Eason, Dawson Mercer. I don't want the push potential. Tari Eason. Over 16. I don't hate that. Kaminga over 4. Bear with me 1 second. Jumping. I don't know why. It's not letting me click NBA. Alright, this is what I'm going to run. So is it, I forget, is it dynamic or what should we be playing here? Dynamic 20x? Or is it, or shall we be playing a perfect play 35x? I don't know which one's more plus EV at this time with all these new updates. All right, we're gonna run dynamic. Sharing that link in the chat. Bear with me 1 second. All right, they're saying perfect play. You guys are saying perfect play. So if that's the case, then let me cancel this. I'll re-put it in for a perfect play. Let me reshare this now. Copy link, bang, bang, bang. All right. All right, put it in. I put it in. I don't know. I'm going with you guys. I don't know the math behind them right now with all these new changes. haven't done that or anything today, which also not my strong suit. Gonna need Alex Monahan for that. I can tell you easily the 3-mans, you need 55+% average fair odds percentage. So there'll be times where we're able to get in some good stuff. If this wasn't push potential, we could maybe use this one here and that, but not worth the push potential there. So for anybody that's looking for more better slips, unfortunately, I've already used the other promos. Probably bump the high heavens, I would imagine. Weaver Fan 420 on Twitter posted the new math and the new payouts. Perfect play on 5-minute 35 picks. Okay, sweet. Oh yeah, I have to check it out. He's goated. Real quick, while I have you guys here, number one, thank you guys so much for supporting the live streams, supporting the content anytime and every time you guys do. Whether it's a like, a retweet, or being here live on the streams, chatting in the chat, contributing to find shields. I appreciate everybody that is here. It's NBA season. Streams should start going even crazier. So once again, thank you guys for helping me grow it and support me. It helps me obviously grow the channel. The more you guys support, whether it's those likes, retweets, getting the streams out there. So thank you guys. But if you guys aren't following already and you guys are new here, maybe you haven't hit the follow button yet on Twitch, I'm live twice a day, usually morning, afternoon. Here on the Twitch channel of Sports by Dustin on Twitch. That is the channel Sports by Dustin there on Twitch, and then on the Daily Grind Fantasy YouTube channel as well. So whether you're watching over there, make sure you're subscribed. If you're watching on Twitch, make sure you're following, etc. We'll raid Alex after this. If you guys want to hang tight for a minute, and we'll raid Alex once he does. Is he already live or soon? Anyways. If you guys want to check out Daily Grind Fantasy, I'm telling you now, it's the best time to have the tools. This is the best time for finding plus EV plays because there is so much going on with NBA games, and there's a 12-game slate, 10-game slate, etc. These books can't keep up. These DFS apps specifically can't keep up to the books. The books adjust their lines to injury news, lineup news. They are late adjusting their lines here on the DFS apps. It shows you where that value's at. Without a tool, you're not going to be able to do this. I promise you. You will not get in the best value. You will not beat closing line value like that if you're having to manually look up stuff whenever news drops and everything. So Dustin Stream, code Dustin Stream, guys, will get you guys 25% off your very first month of Daily Grind Fantasy. And then, of course, Dustin99 AI. That code right there will get you guys the AI slip generator, which is this tool here, where we can get in a PrizePicks slip with one click of a button. And really take advantage of these plays and this value. For instance, Cam Thomas, bump, no issue, right? No issue. What we're going to do is this. Cam Thomas out. Taco. Who's the Taco? Who's the Taco? I'm assuming it's a goalie saves Taco. It's usually this time. What's the Taco? Points. KD points. So KD's already in this slip. Now that's unfortunate. On. Get rid of KD. You could add in Brunson over rebounds and assists. And yeah, we could get rid of KD here. And then we add in Brunson. Oh shit, it's already on there. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Eamon Thompson, Hartenstein under assist combo. No, that's going to be negatively correlated there. If we did that, let me see. Taylor Hendricks we didn't have. Now it's bumped. God damn it. Aiden Josh Giddey over 46.5. That's 5. Let me just add in KD here. All right. So yeah, there you go. There's that. There's that. Easy as pie there. Easy as pie. Anything on Fliff really under 40 and a half? I mean, a little bit with just DraftKings lines. Onyx odds, I put out a same game parlay earlier. There's a 50% profit boost there, Onyx odds. Use code DUSTIN when you sign up if you'd like. Appreciate it, Tony. Appreciate it. Sleeper promos. I haven't really checked Sleeper today to see what we got. Looks like we have a little bit. Really nothing today, though, which is kind of weird. Why don't we have any NBA ones? Maybe we already used them. I don't know. Maybe we have already used them. I think I did. Yabusele. Luka over 38.5 points and rebounds. Okay, I like that. Luka, 38.5 points and rebounds. I'll use it here. So, paired it with Luka, over 38.5 points and rebounds. Ottinger, I'm not sure how crazy that is. I'm sure it's probably plus EV. I'll honestly just play Luka again, 38.5 points and rebounds with this as well. Actually, it looked like Luka just got bumped. Outside of that, honestly, don't love anything up on here. Don't really love anything up on there outside of that, so maybe you have to wait. DraftKings pick 6, guys. Here you are. Here you go. Here is your value. It's actually insane. If you guys look at this, it's pretty clear value. Clearly, Chet Holmgren over 25.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Very good value in comparison to the market. The books that have this at 25.5, very heavily favored over. Multiple books even have it 2 full PRA higher. Cat under rebounds, assists, 1 full PRA lower, mostly than the market. And then the books that still have it there, favoring the under pretty heavily. Buddy Hield over points and rebounds, off by 1 full point rebound. LaMelo Ball off by 1. Sar off by 1-ish. Yeah, 1-ish. Very heavily favored to go over 24.5 as well. Luka, which we just got, 39.5, and then favored very much over 38.5. All good value. I'll scroll down one more time for those of you that would like to take a screenshot of this value and get it in. I don't talk too much about the pick 6 value because I don't have access to it. So I just let you guys get a quick screenshot. We don't spend too much time on it, waste anybody's time. And you guys get them in. And you're profitable doing it. I don't need to mess up that streak. I don't need to tell you who to pair with who or get this in with that. You guys are good in the live streams doing it your own. Katie, fancy points. Thoughts, stay away from those picks. Typically staying away from the fantasy just because data points is very not much there. All right, there it is. That is the plays. That is the pick 6 plays. Ooh, Fremont over Zaire Williams. Okay, well, the data points aren't there. Dabbled. We have new stuff on Dabble to get in. Points or rebounds. There's a DraftKings line. It is my guy Marcus Smart. Aaron Wiggins over. So I'd probably do something like this. Caruso under maybe. But Wiggins is there. Zaire Williams. I'm assuming Dabble's probably off here. I just don't know if I can make that call for sure. We can try and get one more Dabble slip here. That'd be nice. Aaron Wiggins over 14.5 points and rebounds. So Smart is there. It looks like it just came down a tad bit. Holiday we've played. Zion under 6. Push potential. Very heavy push potential there. Easton we're already on. You know what? I think I'm just gonna roll with this Marcus Smart play. Maybe. 10.5 points of assist. So yeah, it got bumped. Maybe not. Maybe we don't have a double slip here. Harden over assist, actually, I do like. Harden over 8.5 assists. Remind me, who do we have? Who do we have for these Tommy Edmond? That's shifts. Let's look. Who else did you guys say? Roop Hintz over 0.5 points. Let's go. Nope, never mind. Wyatt Johnson. Over points, maybe. Everything's shifting. Everything's shifting. Okay, here we go. Eamon Thompson over free throws attempted. There's no way that's a shield, right? Or you just throwing out some random prop? Bam over 30. Let's go. Screw it. Let's just do this. I'm gonna throw in another slip here. Bam over 30. It's bumped. Son of a gun, bro. Dabble, why are you getting so fast on us? What are we doing? I might have to give up on this. I might have to give up on this. Oh, Wiggins is now gone or dropped below. I'm not quite sure. All right, I'm giving up on that slip. Giving up on it. Anything on UD real quick. Whole lot of nothing. Whole lot of real nothing on UD, guys. PrizePicks. Maybe get off another PrizePicks slip, possibly. Mobley Bridges over 33.5. Honestly, anybody with Mobley right now. A lot of, like, an unreal amount of combo props with value today. This is like, maybe they just have a crap ton more than typical. The issue is there's too many names. I can't keep up with who we've played. Giddey, Turner, okay, Durant, Giddey, Turner, Durant, quickly, Vasa, okay. So I don't think we've really played any of these here, which is nice. Spot James Harden, Zion Santia over. Let's make this a 5, man. All right, bang, bang, bang. There you go. That's the PrizePick slip right there. That's from the slip gen. Got a ton of slips. Rocking and rolling. Let's maybe check the OddsJam Sharp Money tool, see if there's something here for us. Steph Curry over 5.5 assists on Hard Rock. Ooh, I do love that. Look at that. Pinnacle limit 500. There's $4,000 in liquidity available on ProfitX and Novig for him, for people to take on his under 5.5, which means there's quite a bit of money of people betting his over a 5.5 assists for Steph Curry. Love that there on Hard Rock. It's also fine at plus 108 on DraftKings too. If you guys have DraftKings, something you guys could be looking at. Luke Evangaslia over 2.5 shots on goal, plus money, plus 140, but seems quite a bit of liquidity in a niche market in shots on goal for NHL. So I like that play a lot there on DraftKings at plus money. Michael Porter over 6.5 rebounds. Sengun over player blocks looks good. I mean, these are all quite a bit of money. Now, I expect these maybe to come down a tad bit. People are just excited. It's first weekend. Did I say Steph over? Yeah, Steph over 5.5 assists is what you should be playing. But there's a bunch of money liquidity available on his under, which means that there's most likely sharp money on the opposite side, putting down a lot of money on this prop, on these exchange apps, which is why you would want to be on the over. Over 5.5 assists, correct. Cavs and plus 2.5 against the Knicks. Not too much liquidity there, so I probably wouldn't put too much weight into it. I'd like to see a little bit more. Jonas Smith touchdowns. People already betting on touchdown scores for Sunday. God, you guys are sick, man. Sharp sports bettors in general alike are sick. This is OddsJam. It's a sharp money tool. If you guys want to check it out, DUSTIN35 helps you find sharp plays based off of sharp money from sports bettors on these exchange apps that don't limit. So they're able to get down a lot more money. But if you guys want access to Daily Grind Fantasy, once again, code DustinStream. That gets you guys 25% off your first month. You need it. Now's the time. If you've been waiting, pushing it off, getting Daily Grind Fantasy, you've been here in the streams all the time, now is the time. This is the best time of the year to have these tools. I promise you. Get it now. You will not regret it, especially over the next few months. I promise. DustinStream or code Dustin99AI will get you guys your huge discounts. 99AI will get you the AI Subgenerator discount, and DustinStream 25% off your very first month. I'll show the DraftKings Pick 6 value. And then let's go ahead and raid Alex on his live stream. So anybody that would like to raid Alex, get ready on Twitch to get the boy. But yeah, otherwise, that's going to be it for the live stream, guys. I'll be live multiple times tomorrow, more than twice probably. It's going to be crazy. There's going to be a ton of value. There's going to be slips to get in. There's going to be money to be made. Appreciate anybody that's been in here watching. Let's go ahead and raid Alex. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. And we'll go ahead and raid him now.